Central Guinea Pig Rescue. How has Bruce been going?
Yeah, he has been okay. There was only one problem we had before we came. He was sneezing once in a while.
Okay.
But today, right here, I just noticed something was on the nose.
Oh, on his nose? So we'll have a little look at that. Yeah, something on the end.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's doing okay.
He is gorgeous. Look at the size of this boy. So now, I don't know whether anyone recognizes him or not, but this is Bruce, who was originally found down in Asquith behind a sort of a bus stop shelter area. The lady had been out walking her dog and she saw this little thing move. She took her dog home, she came back and she found him. He was covered in ant bites, he was bone thin, and at 10 o'clock at night I went and collected him. So there's a video on Bruce, and this is Bruce from way back then. And then Bruce, about a year later, 2 years later, or
about 2 years, I think. No,
a while,
1.5.
1.5 years later, he developed a cyst. Was it on this side?
No, cyst came about 6 months after.
6 months after. Was it this side? Yeah.
It's completely gone.
It's gone completely. This was a massive cyst in here. So it's a really important update. We'll see if we can even find anything, because people say the cyst will go away. Okay, so Bruce had a really enormous sebaceous cyst, and it was in here. So there's a video on that and the removal of it. And lots of people, you know, say, oh, it'll come back. Using the methods that we do, they don't. Sometimes they need a second repeat. I think we did the second with him, didn't we? Yes. That's no, but it's actually not the cyst that comes back. And I need to do a video on that, because that's how we completely remove them. But that's a whole chat we'll do separately. But that's why the second step is sometimes needed. So Bruce had that, but he is absolutely tip-top, nothing there. How long has it been now?
We did that about about 6 months ago.
6 months ago?
Yeah, second month.
Okay, yeah.
Second one was 6 months ago, and this
Yeah.
will come up again.
Yeah, I would have thought it's longer than that. But yeah, 6 months
Maybe
is
more
nothing
than
there.
that, I think.
Yeah,
And
the
last
videos,
year-
they're
and
online.
Last year, yeah, probably.
COVID's been a bit of a block,
During the
hasn't
COVID
it?
days,
Yeah. But yeah, completely gone. So nothing there. Bruce, you are doing super, super well. So let's check out your nose and see what's going on. Come here. Just going to wrap you up in this and turn you over. There you go. We're just going to lay Bruce here so I can see your nose. There's nothing wrong with your eating, Bruce, at all. Because you're just, it's amazing how scrawny and injured he was. So the little line just up in here, that's what you're looking at? Yeah, some guinea pigs develop that, and it is a type of fungal, and it forms a little line. And when we agitate it, like I'll do it now, with an antifungal on there, so this is Malaseb. Just a short interlude. I want to thank everyone for the huge support that they give us here at Cavi Central, and point out that there is a way to help us further. So if you would like to look at the details down below, you can look at our Amazon wish list, because we pop up on there things that we do use that would be very helpful to us, and if you are able to help us, we appreciate enormously. So thanks very much, and let's continue. And what happens is when we wipe it, I don't know how close you can get in there. I'll press this one. This will go. That'll go there. If you hold it there, what you'll see is that that little line has little tiny granular, there's sort of little lumps, and they're right at the base of the hair. Now, sometimes they can brush off, and we can treat with Silverzine on this area, which is fantastic. See the little lumps coming off?
Yeah.
There's a little Flamazine that we can also put on there. Both of them are really effective, but this is a fungal which is very different to body fungal, and it only grows in this one straight line. You can see it's always, this is the only place it grows.
Can it go to eyes or something?
No, it won't spread. It won't spread, and it always forms a little white line. Sometimes we get piggies in with a...
cause for it?
Well, it's actually to do with their paws wiping up onto their face in that sort of motion. That's what I sort of think. But there's never anything on their paws that matches it. But what's interesting about this fungal is that it is something to do with acidity based. And
Is it about food?
Like tomatoes, if he likes tomatoes, or cucumbers, things like that.
Oh.
Can.
Cucumber. He practically eats huge amount of cucumber.
It's a cucumber. Yeah.
Well, basically, we have a cup, and he asks about every 1 hour, and we give him again.
Yeah.
And again.
It's the cucumber. So we always find it's tomatoes and cucumber for some reason. And when we talk about fungal, there's like 400 or 1,400 different types of. There's so many.
Right.
Someone can tell me out there in the world. I'm sure they will. How many different types of fungal there are, but they all come from a plant base breaking down.
Okay.
And when we see this little line on the ones, it's only a line. It's only ever from here up.
Yeah.
It's like a stripe. We literally use an antifungal like I've just done. You've seen it's wiped away really nicely there. That's it. And lower the cucumber that he's having.
Okay.
But the problem you've got there is that this is a super cute boy. I mean, look at him. He's adorable. And it's like saying, well, do you just not give him any cute? He's going to cry. He's going to be.
We had to find some of those.
Yeah, he is just so cute. So,
I have a question.
yeah.
Because I remember when my guinea pig had that line on the nose,
Yep.
I remember you mentioning something having food stuck on top of her front teeth.
Yes, but that's a little bit
different.
different. That's different,
Okay.
and that's cheilitis, where we see it go down the lip area. So the mark is on the lip. So he has
right on the
nothing.
nose, yes.
See, he
It's on
has
the
nothing
nose.
on there. So there's nothing around his lips, nothing around his mouth. See that?
Yep.
It's just isolated, and it always comes in as just a stripe on the nose. And I know that when we deal with them, tomatoes and cucumbers are always involved.
Amount of cucumber is really
It's
huge.
cucumbers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
cucumber.
I
We don't do
think
tomato.
it's the cucumbers. I wonder if it's like, it could be the skin of it, or I don't know. But I honestly, so I would think that it could be anything to do with that.
The other
So
thing is about sneezing.
yeah,
He sneezes sometimes.
sneezing's
Actually,
okay. Guinea pigs are allowed to sneeze.
The Abyssinians, are they finding it hard with the cold? Because we keep heat on for him.
Yeah,
She's alright, but for him we keep a heater.
yeah,
Because of him, she's also getting it. But
yeah.
seems to be finding cold a bit harder.
Okay. How old is he now? Do we think? Is he 4?
He should be. No. I got him less than 1 year. So about 11
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
That happened about 1.5 years ago. So he's more than 2.
Okay, so closer to 3. Okay. Yeah, because he looks so beautiful and healthy. So when you say he's not coping, is it because he sneezes more? You think he sneezes more with the heat?
That's what we
Is
thought.
it?
But he still sneezes sometimes.
Okay.
But it reduced a bit.
Yeah. Hey. He says that
He gives a
cucumber.
little bite.
Yeah, is that cucumber? It's not cucumber. Yeah, I don't think you have anything to worry about. He does not have a respiratory
Okay.
or anything like that. There's no indication from his nose or eyes that there's any sort of drooling or issue there. His overall health is just fabulous.
Yeah.
Maybe see if you can catch it on video, if you can.
Okay.
If it's
it
like
won't be.
after a certain sort of food.
No, we don't have pattern.
Yeah.
But it's very hard because in that case you might have to keep because we hear him doing that.
Okay.
But we don't know exactly when he would do it.
When he's doing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless
Have
it's
a-
the camera.
Try and sort of work out if it's morning, night, like if
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a pattern.
Yeah.
Because in the evening, for example, the temperatures drop.
Yeah.
And they can be in areas that have a higher condensation because they're under like a plastic
Yeah.
hidey, which we don't recommend, by the way. But
Actually, there are a few changes in the past 6 months,
okay,
past 3 months.
Yeah.
So we changed residence.
yeah,
And the new place, first of all, they have a problem in the new place. We only have kikiu grass in the garden.
okay,
So we're not putting them into the garden because we read about kikiu and it said it's not good for them. We don't have any other grass.
What do you have? Kaikura?
Kikiu.
Kaikura, yeah. It's very thin
Kikiu,
leaf.
right?
Yeah.
The one that grows
Yes,
long.
goes long in long strands.
Internet
Yeah.
says it's not good for them.
Well, they don't generally eat a lot of it, actually.
We
I
don't
find they'll
have-
prefer
but
the others
nothing
anyway.
else is there. Only that
Yeah.
grass is there.
Yeah,
If we have alternatives, we would have put them.
yeah.
But I put him one day and he practically started eating it.
Yeah, Kaikura won't hurt him at all.
You sure?
Yeah, positive. Yeah. Thank you all for your support. Please take this opportunity to click on that subscribe button so you don't miss out on other piggy useful tips that we can help you to keep your piggies safe and well. Take care. Bye.